Oh, no intro or anything? Alright then. Then welcome to World of Final Fantasy, where we finally get to see, well, I get to see what the heck is all this about.
World of Final Fantasy.
Because I never, mail, what? What the? There's DLC? I want DLC. Who's Omega God? New intervention quest is available in the girls. Okay. Let's take a look at the figs. Configs. Message speed is fine. Characters' names, yeah. Oh, okay. Battle speed 4. Battle basic or classic? Wait. Battle theme. Oh, you can change the battle themes? Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Voice fine. We know that voices go up loud. Music goes down a bit. And sound effects go. Wanna make. Still don't know what that is. Alright, let's get started, I guess. Obtain Sephiroth's Champion Medal. Obtain a Casio ticket for the White Bow. Red Time Berry. Yeah, that's for the day 1 edition. I had.
Prologue. Awake at last.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Time to wake up.
Huh? Hey, Girls Revenge.
Hmm? Oh, right. I gotta get to work.
I gotta get to work. Did I?
Oh, am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
Hang on, folks. I'm trying something new.
Then again, it's not like business has picked up any.
Not doing anything? Okay.
Maybe we should start selling sandwiches along with the coffee.
No, you sell. The heck is on my head? That's as high as he jumps. We're gonna have some problems. I can jump higher than that. Is there... I need to get to North Promenade before I leave for work. I mean, I had to walk this for you? Think you might be lost?
The streets sure are quiet today.
Not much of a map.
The streets sure are quiet today.
Here? Oh. Here? 9 bean coffee. Coffee.
Hey, I'm here. Huh? How'd she get in if no one's here yet? Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long. Right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars. Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on, get it together, guys. I'm sorry, miss. This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure.
Oh my god, she's like me. Yeah. She's like me. She just... Thing is, I wouldn't have put... I would have just poured the whole jar in.
There you are! Come on!
Keep it down, Rain. How about acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay. I get it already. Very sorry. So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic.
You really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Ah! Oh, hello!
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Yeah, but... Ah! Look! Come with me right now!
Easy!
There's nobody here.
So it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one.
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, should it?
You two really don't remember a thing.
Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain, manners.
You two really don't remember a thing.
Would you please just answer my question?
You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work.
Okay, well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why?
Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been.
Huh?
This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere.
You know, I have been checking up on you two.
Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order. What a morning.
Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me.
So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to... Tama!
Right to here!
Who the hell put this thing on my head?
Yeah, I did try to mention it before.
You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path.
You the got it! Huh? Hey, you can't just leave.
Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
Wait, I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how the hell can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I see why Anna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
You're not allowed to be confused.
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make us some of the coffee.
Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
Chill the owl. You'll live the much longer.
Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress.
Oh, would you like some sugar?
3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll have to go and put the coffee on.
But I just said I... You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee.
Wow.
Mirage Keepers? Me and Rain?
That's the correct. The marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles.
Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them. Powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world.
Oh. So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? Anna Crow told me, of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
What? How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarium.
So what does it do?
With this Prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours, and you can make it do anything and everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait. What? Huh?
To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
ATB, it's battle time. Characters take turns based on agility. The faster a character, the sooner they act. See that long thin bar? Each face represents a different character. When a character icon reaches the top of the bar, they can select the action to perform. You can use R to switch between characters who are... okay. It's the basic Final Fantasy stuff. Assign buttons shortcuts to abilities. The actions you take control. The actions you can take in battle are called abilities. Abilities are mapped to the buttons. Just press a button and use that ability. Okay. The target is chosen for you automatically, so you can speed through combat simply with these shortcuts. Abilities are assigned to buttons automatically in order to learn them. And you can also customize your shortcuts via the game menu. Find the setup that works best for you. Okay. Well, this is gonna be weird. What?
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Certain commands like magic and other abilities cost AP action points to use. Characters recover AP when their turn comes around, or by successfully exploiting enemy weaknesses. The more powerful the command, the more AP it requires. Most Mirages have weaknesses you can exploit for bonus damage and AP. Discovering them will give you a huge advantage, so don't be afraid to try things out. Oh god, we need to... kinda need to speed up the battle speed. What's classic? Oh, that's classic mode. Now that feels more natural to me. Yeah, this feels more natural. I don't think I'm gonna enjoy the shortcut, which is pretty much how the game runs. Yeah. I'll have to change it in the
I knew
menu.
that you had talent.
Battle modes. There are 3 active modes: active, semi-active, and wait. In active mode, time keeps flowing regardless of whether or not you input commands. Battles move quickly without interruption. And wait, time stops. Yeah, I understand this. There it is, the classic mode. To some of you, this classic mode may look very familiar. There are commands, items. If you chose an active mode, time continues to flow while the menu is open. So be careful. Okay, one last thing. You can pick and choose your targets when using the full menu. This comes in handy when you want more control of the battle, which is better. Ow.
All right. I think I've seen enough for one to tussle.
All right.
I got funds. I got some monies.
To figure it out yet? The two of you were unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, seriously.
It's hard to believe.
This seriously.
I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out. Huh?
So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What?
Listen, let me show you something. There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
But, even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay. So, like...
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess. It does make sense that we'd have parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire?
Should we be trusting this woman? I'm just saying. Really.
Chapter 1. Land of the Lilikin.
So, this must be Grimoire. What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
And Grimoire, the smaller people are called Lycians, and the taller people are called Giants? Lilican, okay. The twins can switch freely between these forms. Okay. Although you're free to strut around as either side, you will start combat in your current form. So it's never a bad idea to have decks set up for both situations. The tips you see in these panels are never out of reach. You can view them again by selecting the tip jar from the game menu. In fact, you might even notice a few extra tidbits in there that don't appear during the course of the game. So remember to check the... Okay.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
What?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
I got
What?
a map.
I'm not
Relax.
gonna get lost.
Oops.
What? I'm not gonna get lost.
Let me...
Yet?
Got items. Prisms. Allows you to imprison a... Okay. Coliseum tickets. Oh, yeah. Tapping into the tip jar. Oh. Config. I want this on classic. And I kinda want this... Yeah, battle speed needs to go to 5, because that was really slow. Yeah, they're just... I don't even know what's going on. I feel like this is Pokemon merged with Final Fantasy. Oh wow, I can rename things. Okay. Oh my god.
Hello. I spy another mirage.
That is called a Choco Chick. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
Okay. Are we gonna see this every time we get into a battle? Oh, it's a cutscene.
So what now?
First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's called a prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's prismarium. Every time you find a new mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Enix Row's special mirage manual.
Whoa!
Okay.
Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chick. Then you use your prism.
It's just like Pokemon. In order to imprison a mirage, you need an empty period compatible with that mirage. But there's good news. With your first... Whenever you... Oh, okay. One of them right now? Come on, what's the fun in that? Besides, she doesn't do bulk orders. Don't worry, you'll be able to free friend numbers every mirage you eventually. But be the friends you have before looking for new ones. Once a prism holds a mirage, it is known as a prism. A mirage's prism room allows you to use the mirage in battle. If you look miniature world inside. Oh. If you press options, the window will continue info of the mirage you are facing and with the Libra. Okay. Okay. And it's got elements. It's just like playing Pokemon, just with Final Fantasy. Yeah. There you go. That's a Chocobit. That's a Choco Chick. Okay.
There! A Prismtunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that mirage for your own. Go on! The Select the Imprism command! You might have to try different things before certain mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
You can't just walk up to mirages and imprison them to you need to knock it into a prison. Mirages won't let their guards down forever, so don't miss. Okay. Sometimes all you need to do to create a prison area is a big heavy club, but brute force won't. Try putting the club down and thinking outside the box. Libra can also find. Okay. Ow. Prison?
Look! You did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the
Okay.
Prismarium, it's yours to the keep!
Well, that ought to do it.
That wasn't so bad.
No gill. Whoa. A little chocobo that loves to waddle around. These feathery friends love to headbutt things. This is fine because the chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice. Interesting. It also drops potion and gristle greens. Few abilities. It gets cure. Psycho info. Okay. Alright, there's a choco trick. Okay. Do I name it? I use the name.
Ooh-wee!
Cool! I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets added together. Like they say, strength in the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
When you stack with mirages, the stats such as HP of all stack members are combined. Your abilities may also transform. Stacking with the right buddy can give you access to new and powerful skills and magic. You're always more powerful in a stack or fighting apart, but there is one downside. Weaknesses are also shielded among the whole stack, which can get you in trouble. Yep. Setting up your stack. Use the setups to fight alongside you, or is it on top of you? You should set up stacks for both your forms. That way, when you're ready to battle, no matter what size. Okay. Stack can be you. A stack can be you up to 3 members high. Simple rules. Smaller goes on top of bigger. Let's try it out. And you. Okay. Get wise about mirage sizes. Lemon Rain and their mirages are assigned sizes. In your stack, L goes on the bottom, M goes on the middle, and S goes on top. Easy, right? When okay, but when the twins are medium size, things can get a little more crazy. Suddenly they can ride on top of L side mirages.
By the way, you two can switch between giant size and Lillican size.
Whee!
Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You won't be allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a mirage, you need to be in Lillican form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Okay. Abilities. Oh, abilities. Ah, he's got Libra. He's the one with the freaking Libra. the choke. Put that on your head. Growth rate. Tip jar. Okay. Should I unstack? Anyone not in his stack is considered to be unstacked. It can take answer individually. This could somebody. Here's an example. If a stack is KO'd or poisoned, the whole stack suffers the same fate, but if they're unstacked or on. Okay. Anything else we should know about? I don't think I want to touch that.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless they give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
Examine it. Okay. What do you want?
Gimme!
A luster leaf reflected in its eye.
So where do we find that?
That choco chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things the first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the choco chicks, the Mirage
Oh
board.
my god. Each Mirage has its own Mirage board, a special chart that's packed with new powers and potential. Abilities, stat point. Each space on the board holds a new surprise. You can unlock the spaces using the SP. Okay. Some spaces on the board cannot be unlocked until you meet certain conditions. Oh god. Now it's getting complicated. Mirages that have learned the stroll ability will appear alongside Ren and Lin in the field, so that they can explore Grimoire together. If you are accompanied by multiple Mirages on the show, you can cycle. Sometimes strolling items are useful items. Oh my god. I'm so tired. But I want to play this. Try bringing different Mirages to different places. You might be surprised what they find. I'm tempted to run downstairs and get that coffee now. Tip jar. There it is, the Mirage. Oh god. I'm gonna look at this and be like, well. Okay. How many points do I have? 3. Oh, that's it. Can't go there. I want Kiar. Get Ram. Ah, so that's how you get their evolutions, I think. Okay. Hey, this seems easy. It's not as complicated as this feels complicated. What's this?
Hey, the Choco Chick's come along for a stroll.
So I guess if it runs off, then it... Am I doing this right? There.
Huh? It found something.
Yay! You found it! Now,
Yay.
try examining the Gimme Golem one more at a time.
Do I have to?
Huh? It found something.
Said that already.
Gimme!
Okay. There you go. Goodbye.
Whoa! It vanished.
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and powerful forms.
I figured that
So
much.
be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon, you'll be bouncing and trouncing across Brimmore like a pair of the pros.
Waiting for us further ahead. Any more tutorials? Oh no. Don't give me a tutorial about opening chests, please. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I didn't want to hear that.
So, Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle that out and go back to their own worlds.
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Okay, anyway. And now I have to look all. Oh, what is that in the back? Ooh, test. Means of phoenixes. Down.
Now what's this?
This is called a Mercrift. Inside, you're likely to find Mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them!
No! Oh dear. Oh, he was gonna say that there's overpowered mirages in these.
This one's not very cute.
Yes, he is. Mercrifts are home to strange, rare, and usually dangerous mirages. If you want to explore one, make sure that you're fully prepared. Tough for you to handle when you first find them. If you do end up getting well, come back later after you've got...
Mom! Why did you... Now what do we do? I tried to tell you. Inside Mercrifts, you're likely to find Mirages that are strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Oh, shh. We have no choice. Obtain the empty. Whose turn is it? Can't tell. run.
Uh-oh, not good.
Oh no. Don't do it. I thought it would be nicing that meal.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Murkrift did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened. Right at the moment of your demise. And made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
Of course. Although Tom is the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it cost me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes 0 sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Murkrift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir!
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
And the party has fallen. When the entire party is defeated, Tama will whisk everyone back to safety. There is no tenity, but you will have to fight your way back to where you were. Be careful though, if you're inside a threshold of a powerful mirage, Tama won't be able to save you. It's game over. Here.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real question is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick.
Oh, that's
She must
over
have
where I
experience crossing between planes.
Like the orange plasma plaza. Oh, what's that? It's sparkly. Do you like? Oh, it's the same point. Dun. A baby Hema prism? Really? Okay. Right? How do I do it again?
So, she's over at North Promenade.
I'm all over the place. That's freaking funny. That would never annoy me because I have
Why?
control.
She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican?
Chocobocolina!
Oh god, not her.
Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
Chocolina.
So who are the you? Oh, you can call me Chocolate.
Really?
I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
Huh? I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Yes, you do.
Cool.
All right! Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco chain.
The Chocolate Mart. Chocolate has a habit of picking up all sorts of strange items. These items can be yours if you're ready to fork over enough. Known as skill. Chocolate Mart selection is always improving, so when you visit night. Okay. Yeah, she's from the last time I've seen her was Final Fantasy 13-2. At least a version of her. I don't know if that's the same one. Pick me up. Oh, it removes sleep. God, it sounds like freaking. I feel like I'm playing Mario RPG after reading that. But I don't need anything. I can't even afford anything. Oh, okay. Can I sell some?
Whoa, slow down! What kind of operation is this?
It's
Illegal.
called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
Wow, that's creepy. Give me a moment. I want some. So yeah, this game is weird.
So hey, are you ready to head back to Grimoire?
No. As long as we're not stuck in the woods again.
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish self-poo.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie. My
Annoyed
hobbies
already.
include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep.
Hoarding?
Hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums, more than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Anacro made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of 9 Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Okay, so I'll just
Seraphie's
throw it in
kind
a
of
trash
special
can.
the case.
Anacro has entrusted Seraphie with a prism case that automatically stores all prismariums you collect. You can use it to select which prisms you take with you on your adventures. The prism case is also where you are permitted to transfig your mirages. Okay. Seraphie sounds like kind of sounds like you know, whenever you try to install something and it tells you about the terms of service. She's like that person you just scroll past everything and just agree. That's what it feels like. You don't even read it, you just say I agree because you'd like to get to the installation process. Seraphie keeps the prison case in 9 Wood Hills. You can access it by talking to her directly, but the case is also at your disposal in Grimoire. Just select it from the menu at Gates or Save Crystals. Okay. A Seraphone. The Seraphone is a special device you can use to call Seraphie. Access your prison code. leaving Nine Hills, but thanks to the server, you could still swap in Mirage as well. Okay. Just keep in mind that each server once, because Seraphine doesn't like getting off her because your data security is important, of course. Just admit it. She's lazy. Go for prisoner. Oh, hey! A tiny wind pixie that makes its home in forests and other places of natural beauty. The sylphs are good friends with Seraphine. In fact, they sometimes meet up with them to play cards and gossip. So be sure to treat them with the same balanced affection that you feel for her. Okay. New abilities. Gee. Oh. Good. We ready? Hang on, let me see if I can find that case. Oh, it's over here. Talking to you.
Ah, I've told you a million times that I don't need to be the watered.
You here to manage your prismariums?
Sub menu? Oh.
Huh? No! I wasn't either dreaming.
That it? Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a. That's the directly for this area. We got a new Mirage. Whisper Wind. So attack as well. Okay. I forgot. Don't I have like a